New here at 10 o'clock. When they moved out of their rental, they said they should have gotten their $6,000 security deposit back.
But the landlord returned nothing, no cash, not even a phone call. So they turned to Help Me Howard with Patrick Fraser.
Moving from a 4-bedroom house to a 1-bedroom apartment would be a pain for most people. Not Kimberly.
I like it because I'm a minimalist. I like it.
Kimberly and her husband weren't planning on downsizing till the property manager stopped by.
He looked around and he noticed there was the dog.
The lease did say no pets. Kimberly has a puppy.
Cookie, get her!
And that day her husband was taking care of her brother's dog. The landlord said, hit the road.
A notice on the door saying you have a 30-day notice.
The lease had expired, so they were on a month-to-month deal. Instead of the normal $3,000 rent, they paid $1,500 for part of the month and started packing up.
There was no damages.
Kimberly took pictures before they left.
Everything was pristine.
She even shot a video to make sure they got their $6,000 security deposit back.
The place was left in an immaculate way.
Kimberly says the landlord also checked out the house.
The guy just did the walkthrough and he said everything was good.
That was in December. Kimberly then waited for the landlord to send a letter regarding their deposit.
There's no correspondence regarding the security deposit.
1 month went by, 2, 3 months, and no response from the landlord to their emails, texts, and phone calls.
It's like he just disappeared off the face of the earth.
A $6,000 security deposit, a lot of money to everyone.
I don't think anybody should just go around and just like take people's hard-earned money and just pocket it or whatever.
Well, Howard, is Kimberly entitled to a security deposit?
Yes, because if a landlord's going to keep some or all of your security deposit, by law they must notify you by certified mail within 30 days of you vacating the property. If they do not, they must return your security deposit. And by the way, leave a forwarding address to your landlord electronically so you get any notification.
I tried to contact the property manager. He didn't respond to many calls and emails. I contacted his boss. He then called me back. He said the owner was keeping the deposit because of the dogs, a fence Kimberly's husband put up without a permit, and a leaky roof that the landlord wasn't told about. I told the property manager, even if all those things were true, some were not the tenant's responsibility, and the landlord still didn't contact Kimberly about any problems within the 30-day period. I noticed Kimberly hadn't paid enough for December, meaning they were now owed $5,250. The landlord said he'd tell the owner of the house to return that money, and he did.
It means that things can be taken care of, bills, and money is the answer to all of that.
Their $5,250 security deposit back in their pockets after that call to Help Me Howard.
I knew that Help Me Howard was going to get the job done. Thank you, Patrick. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Glad we could help you get those thousands back, Kimberly. Now, before you move out of a rental, you know you have to clean it up and do a walkthrough to get your security deposit back. But there are things you're responsible for and things that are not your problem. The link to see those is at WSVN.com under this Help Me Howard story. Check it out before you move out. Housing a problem? Tired of it dwelling in your life? Deposit it with us to provide the security of a solution. With this Help Me Howard and Patrick Fraser, 7 News.